Ayy, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me, bro? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Sorry, like you know me. Yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Yeah. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Sorry, like you know. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Can I hit that? Can I hit that?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have.
Have you lost yet?
Yeah, the Ace and Sorrow.
Oh. I gotta join the club tonight. Jesus. You don't have to make any subs.
Nah. I adjusted my depth before.
I Let's get it, bro.
Taking a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice with the encore. If you know, you know.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A 6-yard.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
23-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs are going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And it pushes way forward to about the 32. Damon Arnett up to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5 now. Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they get him down the mountain before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 44, Brady. That's caught. Missed. Not go down. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
A gain of 7.
First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard. First down, Jones. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone. Keep going. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. They'll roll him out right.
What the fuck?
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because
Why did
he scored to go
he
up
did a
7-zip,
360.
you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. So after the INT, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it up. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 39 yards. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Here's Hogan Bawale. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. is inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
To throw again on second down. Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin, 26 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it. I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Quick pass out to Aguilar. And he gets us up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play. And
that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Williams.
Don't inbound, Mariota.
Something to a game plan to try to keep the defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Brady. This first running back, McCoy. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And a Buccaneer first down.
They'll run on first down. It's McCoy. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
20. Raiders 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Aguilar has him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mariota on 1st down. It's caught by Aguilar. He gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this.
This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar there to make the grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to win the score. And it's blocked. The Bucs pick it up. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 40, the 20.
I like how the kicker and the holders don't react to it. Like in real life, they see that
this doesn't come off as snarky, but that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, this should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Tampa Bay.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I knew it was going there the whole way.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get...
That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
You said what play? Oh, no.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. Offense set to get this drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now this one is running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Or he throw it. Mariota.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Jason Pierre-Paul. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Got him down, and it's down low. There'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mariota to throw it.
He wasn't even in position to jump for that ball. He was broke off on the route, but then he jumped like that.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected
wow, the kick didn't register at the top.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think
Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
it's caught inside the 25.
Where is
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to
The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. To throw is Brady. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps it.
Raiders 13. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's Mariota. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Rook, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 77 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Well, he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
You're trying to play you, bro.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
I can barely hear you, bro.
Obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. 2nd and 14. Brady now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
I think he was just knocking the NFL for not, or NBA for not playing. I don't think he meant anything racial by it.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he's got Miller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
I know, but it's like I was telling Tracy, what is the cops, what is he supposed to
Brady
do?
now on 1st
What is he
down.
supposed to do?
He finds McCoy. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Know what
to
he's
pick
grabbing.
up really nice yardage.
And plus he already had a knife in his hand. At that.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That said he was there breaking
In my
up the
book,
fight.
that's running the ball well,
The domestic
but
violence
with
was
intelligence.
him.
How about him
He
keeping
was-
the clock moving, staying in bounds?
The girl he
Even though it's
raped.
the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can
It's
really
not,
help you
but
with a
if
lead
he's
in the
not
2nd half.
complying,
I
bro,
agree
he's literally
totally.
walking
It's not
away
just
from
end of the half
with a knife in
situations
his
that you worry
hand,
about the
going
clock.
to the vehicle
It's
that he
throughout
already
the game,
stated
and with a
there was a
lead,
gun
stay
in
in
said
bounds.
vehicle.
Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Okay, but this is my thing. If
They'll go
people
again
are
to
so
Jones.
upset by, like the cop literally went through all the steps of his training, probably, they tried to
So
tase him,
3rd
didn't
and
work.
2,
They're
this
telling him
quite
to
possibly 4 down
listen, he's not
territory, though, if they're
listening. At that
stopped.
point, he's going into the vehicle where there is a weapon. They don't know what he's grabbing.
He's going to go out of bounds,
The
but
cop's
he
going to
takes
react
this
how he's
one
going to
down
react. At
just
the end of the
shy
day,
of
the
the
cop's the
20.
one that wants to go home.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting
What
in with
they-
this drive.
there
Because
needs
if
to
you see
come out
that type
what
of a
people
run,
would-
I get the feeling the defense gets a
Like
little bit
LeBron
tired.
and all
And
these,
that's the last
these people
thing
that are
they need,
advocating for
especially when
change.
they look up at the scoreboard.
What would you do in that situation? I'm not advocating that he shouldn't be shot at or anything, but what are you supposed to do? Like
On 1st down, it's
because
McCoy.
they can't take him to the ground.
And he
And that's
takes it
police
down to the
brutality
10-yard
in
line.
itself.
That
Dude's
one
got
good
a knife
for 12
in his
yards.
hand. Like,
And it's going to yield a new set.
it's getting to the point where these cops are just
Yes, and
gonna
you'd say this is kind of the
they're gonna
key.
start doing whatever
Grind
the
out
fuck they
some
want.
yardage, work on
They're
that
gonna
clock,
get.
see if you
They're
can
damned
continue
if
to
they do,
take it
damned if
down.
they don't.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point,
The
right?
damned if they
Continue
don't
to
is
possess
the
the
one
football,
where they're gonna end up
gain
dead.
some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Jones. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Bucs on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. So
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I have no idea what the cops should do in this situation. Like I said, he's damned if he does, he's damned if he doesn't.
Gay's kick is good.
Can't use excessive force nowadays. You can't take the guy to the ground. He's got a knife in his hand. I wouldn't want to go to him.
But clearly right now, anything
gun up
helps
to
trying
him,
to
say,
salt this
listen
one
to what
away
I'm
in the
telling you,
fourth.
and he
Without
doesn't
a
listen.
doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail
What am I supposed
to
to
finish
do?
this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points.
Not doing my
So
job.
while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over first
That's all
and 10
what it comes down to
at
is
their
training.
own
But
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Mariota. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And coverage, and it's intercepted. Mike Evans picks it up, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
that's another. I mean, I know the BLM started off as police brutality movement, but they need to stop picking and choosing when they stand up. They should stand up for all black lives.
Ball up to the 35
Like,
now
people,
as they
I mean,
come up on
some of them
1st
might
and
be
10.
ignorant, but some of the people pointed out, like, all the shootings and stuff, like how Chicago's coming out and taking a stand. Your city is literally the most gun-violent city.
And inside the 20 before he's brought
And
down.
now the Bears take a stand.
17 yards on the play and a
Players
Buccaneer
wanna do
first
something.
down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10
Like, there's
at the 18.
kids getting hit with stray bullets dying in your city.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because
It's
they're very
clout.
gifted.
It's all
They'll
clout.
make
It's
the
all this
circus
world is.
catches,
It's clout.
but they make them out of
Everybody
bounds.
wants
That
clout.
does you no
Clout
good.
chase.
And they work this near the
This
5.
dude,
He'll be
Trayvon
stopped
Mullen,
at the 6.
didn't even. Bro,
Brady
how you
to
just gonna
Evans
stand
that
right
time.
next
First
to
down, Tampa.
Another
fucking
nice
Mike
pick up
Evans
through
and
the
watch him
air,
catch
and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Flush to his right.
tackle him.
Touchdown,
So this dude, Tom Brady.
A 6-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I
So
don't know,
what
they've
can
been tuning
Brady
this
do
shit up.
here is he'll lead his
Maybe
guys
it's
up to
just
go
this
for
defense.
2.
Dudes don't react to shit.
From the gun, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Raiders 22.
Dudes don't react to this shit.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone.
Literally, a play just happened. PC ran a hitch with Mike Evans. Trayvon Mullen was sitting literally inches next to him.
Not a good one.
Watched him catch the ball, then reacted after the ball. Like, you could have picked it off easy.
18-yard
Stand.
line.
Or at least batted it down.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or will you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on
some
EA
bangers out there, like
Sports.
some well-known songs.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And
These
let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 55 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
His kick is no good.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Where the fuck is everybody? Dude just runs an RPO and there's no
into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown.
He didn't even sell the run fake.
71 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to
Trayvon
stretch
Mullen's
their
just running
lead.
straight in from the corner. You see the dude screaming out.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Brady, and that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Mariota now from the 50. Being chased out left. He'll run it. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Don't worry
His crew will take on
every time
at the 35-yard line.
no matter what.
And with that kind of a deficit,
And
you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the
It's an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Brady going to throw here. Evans on the slant. And getting this just shy of midfield. They spotted at the 49. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Brady now on first down. And Brady going to intercept it a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. Come on, bring it, baby. Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before. Trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And we have a jersey
in the middle of the end zone. The decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. Again, it's Jones. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. A run with Ogunbowale. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. He's got a man complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Today's
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to
It
win.
was damn near parallel with the
They
ground.
did.
Almost
Boy, were they clicking
touching
on
the ground and then
offense.
the ball
They
comes
can't
out.
help but feel
They
great
need to
about
fucking
themselves, can they? I
pass
mean,
that
what a
shit,
game
too.
to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are
'Cause
working and
that's like
clicking.
a fucking,
They think that they can bottle this and
or at
carry
least
it with
last
them.
year,
And as an
that was
offensive
X
coordinator,
factor
you
trait.
just don't think you can do
Last
anything
ditch or
wrong.
whatever.
Whatever you
Every
call, run,
quarterback should
pass,
have
it's
that.
all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Dudes are throwing getting these passes off damn near on the ground. And they're accurate, too. Like, if you're getting hit, the ball's not coming out like that. And that's facts. Alright, time to hit my guy. Customize. On who? Urlacher?
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent, a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm airing the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all his losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm dropping the bus, so they threw me under. But they mad, they don't wanna fuss, so they pull each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I can beat it with me. Not you, I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing. I chew. I hate to break about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, my dash. Shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what?
Build. I think I already did that. Info.
Yeah,
Abilities.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Headgear, you already know what helmet I'm putting on. Wait, you can wear actual team helmets? Did you put a Bears one on?
Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that?
They have an end racism face shield.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that?
Sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' have.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch me work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fingers, the money. I'm out of that late west Sunday. Tell me the life we was living ain't money was good. I just put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' act.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Let's shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the work the work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the work the work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the work the work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the work the. Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear all in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count it for and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. 'Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the work the work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the work the work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the work the work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the work the. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion. Shake. Yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like on the bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion. Yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like
They have embraced some racism mouthpiece and back pad too. Alright, time to see what the... Can we play the yard together?
it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go. I know I got an
Oh my god, I just want to come.
You were raised so the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you could rate where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When am I alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
What if Urlacher does have CTE, but he just... Wait, that was some... Come on, man. Urlacher's no dumbass. See, that's why I think it wasn't racial. He was pretty much just taking a dig at the NBA, like... But it was completely unrelated. He just... I don't know. Foolish mortals. Everybody needs to stop panicking with the Montgomery injury. Like, everybody's like, what are the Bears gonna do? Like, chill out, bro. Even if he's not, we have Cordarrelle Patterson and Ryan Nall has proven himself. Bro, I feel like Ryan Nall never got a shot that he deserved. Bro, he could be a beast. He is a beast. He's a big fucking dude, bro. I don't know how I feel about him. I haven't really seen anything on him, so.
How come they don't have the Bears pants? Every fucking team but the Bears.
But he said every fucking team.